I'm Athena. This is my first Let's Play. It's not a Let's Play, is it? It's a Let's Build. There we go. There's a good start. It's my first Let's Build. I didn't really know what I was doing. I had to send a tweet out, and I was like, "Can someone help me? I don't know how to record." So this is just sort of what I came up. I think I'm using OBS. OBS, is that what it's called? So this is sort of a contemporary build. It's pretty sped up, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really know how fast to speed it up or anything. But I used to play Sims quite a lot, and I came back and I was like, oh my god, there's like roofs, like actual glass roofy things. What? I was so excited. And then I realised it's actually really hard to use them. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem, but as you can tell, like, I'm trying to figure out where the roofs are going, and I'm like, nah, it's not working, and then I tried this way, and the long ways didn't really work, and I was just getting really frustrated. I was like, oh, this is going to be so cool, and then actually, it was pretty hard, so I just went for like a half glass roof thing. I thought it was pretty cool though. I don't actually keep this wallpaper that I've got going. Like, I really liked it, and then I just got rid of it. And then I was trying to play around with the top, and I was like, is white gonna be okay? Like the trim at the top? Because I always find if you don't put a trim at the top, I feel like I just leave it and it looks like a Greek building that hasn't been finished yet. You know, like if you ever go to Greece and they've got the half finished buildings. So yeah, I didn't even plan on doing a Let's Build. I just sort of, my son wasn't with me today, and I thought, well, you know, why not? I've got the whole day. It's taken me ages to do this, I'm not gonna lie. It's taken me like maybe 2.5 hours to do this build. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so quick. I know what I'm doing. Like, I had a plan out and everything. I followed what the Sims supply. He said that in one of his videos, he planned it out on a piece of paper, and he sort of like knew what he was doing. I'm pretty sure it was him. Maybe it was someone else. Yeah, and I thought, oh, that's a really good idea. I'll do that. That'll be really simple then. No. Did it turn out simple? Did it? Swear word. So yeah, I'm just sticking these windows here. I don't know where to put them either. I think I change them in a minute as well. I don't really know what to talk about. Like, what are you supposed to talk about when you do a Let's Build? You're supposed to talk about yourself? Or are you supposed to talk about the build? Probably about the build. That would make sense, wouldn't it? To talk about the build. See, I've been playing Sims for quite a while, and then I sort of had my child. I just left it for ages. And it's always nice when you come back. Oh, there's a cheeky snake. Cheeky snake? Oh, it's not a cheeky snake. Cheeky cheat. Oh, a cheeky cheat. So I came back after having my child, and I was like, do you know what? I think I'm gonna play it. He's not with me for 2 days. Well, he's back in the night time, but he's not with me for 2 days. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I was like in a real, like, contemporary building mode. And actually, do you know, sometimes I look at contemporary buildings now, and I'm like, it looks really 70s, like really 70s, 80s. I don't know if it's just me. And then, so I'm putting this, like, I wouldn't know what do you call it, a fountainy, pondy thing around the house. And I think it was a Sim Supply as well, again, who said if you put it around like the back, obviously you won't get random people like coming up on your porch and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's a really cool idea. So I sort of stuck. I should have done this house on a bigger plot as well. Didn't really think about that. I just sort of stuck it on a big plot, thinking it's gonna be a really big house, and then I was like, nah, it's just gonna be for a little man, not a little man. Yeah, so like a man, or a little man, or any sort of man, doesn't really matter. I don't think you can really do the height. That's like a gutting thing as well. I think Sims need to bring that in. They need to bring in the height, so you can adjust the person's height. Because I think that would bring in a bit of equality in there. That'd be pretty cool. So now I'm just doing trying to get I went for like a 3-tone outside of the building. Not really getting my words out today. A 3-tone sort of going on. So I thought I'd go for the wood, the stone, and the white. I love white. White and wood, or white and stone. So I thought I'd go for all three. And now I'm just trying to sort out the inside. I didn't really know what I was going to go for. I was trying to put the bathroom over there, and then I think in a minute I decide not to put it there. So trying to sort the windows out. Then I realised you can't see one of the windows. I'm trying to put them back. And then I was like, nah, do you know what? Scrap that. I'm going to move the whole bathroom again. And then I move it to the other side. And then I go, no, actually it won't work there. Because I want to put the kitchen that side. Such a pain. Such a pain when you're trying to decide, when you're trying to record as well, when you're trying to be quick, because you think, man, even if I sped this up, this is going to be like a 25 to 45 minute long video. And then I was thinking like a man could maybe live in here, like a man with a really good job, you know, maybe works from home, doesn't really know what he wants to do in life, but he knows he's got a bit of money behind him. I feel like he's that sort of guy. You know, he doesn't really have a girlfriend, no kids, maybe like girlfriends on the weekend. Yeah. Oh, I should have added some like little girly bits, like leftover girl bits. The reminiscence of last weekend. Oh, and lighting. I don't know if it's just me, but I find lighting really difficult to figure out. Like, I don't really know if it's going to go here. And then I'm like, oh, that lighting isn't very good. I need to pick another light, because at the moment it looks rubbish. And I've always liked these llamas. I think these llama paintings are one of the best paintings that they've had. I really like the Andy Warhol sort of pop art look to it. And then I thought I'd add that little picture on the side. Like, oh yeah, maybe he does some football on the Sunday, like 5-a-side. I don't even know if 5-a-side is a real thing. Let's say 6-a-side is a real thing. Or 8-a-side. And in the mirror, you know, just so he can look at himself. Does he look good in his boots before he goes? But I feel like he's quite a clean person who lives here. Quite a, you know, not too much clutter. Everything's hidden away, like minimal appliances. I think I put a coffee machine in a minute. But no dining room table. I'm not going to put one of them in. So I feel like it's like a breakfast and go, dinner and go. Or dinner al fresco. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Dinner al fresco. So I think I'm just playing around with some pot plants at the moment. Yeah, I don't really know where they're going to go. I feel like Sims needs more plants as well. Maybe I just don't have enough packs. I don't have all the packs. I can't afford that yet. But yeah, I didn't really like that chimney in the end. And I didn't even change it. Actually, it's not a chimney, is it? It's a cooker hood. It's a cooker hood. But yeah, I always struggle when I do new houses. Because I always just go for the same things over and over again. The same things. Like, I think I've used all of them neon lights in every single house I've done. I don't know why I just pulled up an outdoor plant to put inside, but that would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool to have inside. Like maybe in like an indoor garden or something. And I thought I'd put the award there. Oh, I like that doll thing there as well. But I put the award there like as if he's won it. Maybe he's like 32 years old, maybe like 28, 32. And then he won it in his earlier life when he was really successful and he was like up in the game, and maybe it was like not a football award, but I don't know, maybe like a movie award, but like a really young movie award. Or maybe he was like an actor that never made it and he just ended up with all this money from like royalties or like a jingle on the radio or something. I don't know, I'm just making it up now. So I thought I'd put the fire thing on the outside. I feel like I always have to put that just in case I always forget, and then everything will be burned down if I'm like really into game mode. I feel like it would ruin everything, especially if I was like in and like, no, I'm not using cheats, he needs to earn this money. And I think that rug, those little rugs, those 3 rugs, I think that real polishes it off. But I don't know, I like minimalist, but then I always think maybe I add too much or maybe I don't add enough. And this was really annoying me. I wanted to put the TV up against the glass, but I didn't want it to be straight on glass, so I thought I'd add something behind. I don't really know how it worked out. And I didn't want the TV to be too big. I feel like he doesn't watch TV. Or like someone that lives here is very, like maybe on the computer all the time. Or out quite a lot, like out in nightclubs and bars. And doesn't really sit around the TV. Maybe like if he has friends around. But yeah, I mean, it could be a woman who lives here, but I mainly designed it for like wouldn't know really how to explain the character I'm thinking of, but just someone who's not really, someone who doesn't have a girlfriend and just likes to have fun. If that's how you put it. I don't know why I pulled out that bookcase. That was a bit stupid. But yeah, I'm sort of putting all them shelves there. I love floating shelves. I just think it works so well. And then just random bits in it. Not necessarily like bits on the top of them, but bits like floating in between, and like some potted plants, because who doesn't love potted plants? Everybody loves potted plants. You know, I can't remember not everyone, but I like potted plants. And I put the workload there as well. I'm thinking maybe he's got too much to do, or maybe it's nicely organised on the side and he's just waiting till Monday morning and he can, like, maybe he works 1 day a week and he takes that back into work. And that's his, like, oh, I've done this. Or maybe he owns his own business. I feel like that type of house is really expensive, although it's small. Oh, and I thought I put that little award there. Like, it's a little certificate award. It reminded me of YouTube. You know, when you get your silver button or your golden button. And I thought that was really cool. I thought maybe he could have won it somehow, or maybe he was like a real good website designer or something. This is my least favourite bit. I hate doing the bathrooms. It's like painstaking for me, because I always do a really small bathroom and it never really, okay, it sort of just stopped it. I didn't really know what I was doing. But this isn't very good. That wasn't very good editing, was it? Maybe I'll learn. I'll learn in future. Yeah, I just hate doing the bathroom. I just stick the same things in. Maybe because I'm like that with my own bathroom. I don't spend a lot of time in the bathroom. I don't have a bath. I have a shower, so maybe that's my mentality of it. And I'm not really fond of the mirrors at the moment in Sims 4. Oh, there you go. There was a little unedited bit. God, that wasn't very good. Oh, the sinks. I always find that really hard as well. Sinks. What do I do? How do I put a sink in? Where do I put it? Where would be the best way? Where would you use it in real life? I do love their mirrors though. They're good mirrors. They don't have many good mirrors, but they're some good mirrors. I'm really loving the laundry pack at the moment as well. I left that, I bought it, and then I used it for about a week, and then I sort of left it. I was just quite gutted because the amount of money that all these packs cost. But then I always think, oh, it's just a treat. And I love these potted plants ever since they came out. Well, since they've been in the game. I just think that, look, I'm trying to figure out what else am I going to put in there. And I'm like, no, do you know what? That potted plant needs to go there. There needs to be 2. I need to stop telling myself everything, you know, it doesn't all need to be symmetrical. But I just still go for symmetrical. I think it's just, I like symmetry. But then I told myself when I was building this, when I've got, you know, on the right hand side it's got all them pillars. So I was like, going to put them on the left hand side. I was like, no, Athena, you need to stop. Yeah, and I thought this outdoor bit, see, the table was too small, so I had to change the table. So I thought the outdoor bit, it could be sort of have a few friends round, and I feel like maybe he has a cupboard somewhere. I know he doesn't have a cupboard, but maybe he has a cupboard somewhere where he has some extra bean bags that he just sort of pulls out. If it was me, I'd have like a tap button on the floor somewhere, and then it would like rise up, or you could like walk down. Oh man, I should have done a basement. Oh yeah, maybe I should have done a basement. Maybe you could have like loads of supplies in there, like all the things he doesn't want on show. So I had to put these 2 plants together because I was getting really annoyed that it didn't go the length of the wall, and then I just stuck I think it's the lily plant. Stuck that lily plant in there just to sort of hide the fact that it had like you couldn't see it was merged nicely. So yeah, and now I'm just sorting up sorting up the outside and just putting some things in random places, put some rocks, because who doesn't love a good rock? I love The Rock. Oh, he's amazing. The Rock. Wrestling to movies. You can't get better than that. Although John Cena's done it as well. My other half's a bit of a fan of the WWE, and I have to watch it all the time, but I do get into it. So yeah, I think it's coming up nicely. I think I'm just doing some dusting up and yeah, there we go. Some dusting up. I think that's always a good thing. I'm really lagging at the moment as well. My computer just started to lag and I was like, oh man, I wonder if you could be able to see it. But yes, you can't actually see it that much when it's sped up. So that was the end of my little contemporary sort of build. I really liked it. I think I should do some more of these, because I always just stick to the same plan, and I really liked the outside. It wasn't too much. Well, in my opinion it was. So here's some little screenshots of the inside. I think it looks really pretty. I think I'd like to live there. I'd maybe change the decor a bit if I live there, but I thought I always loved those cabinets as well, those kitchen units, and I really liked those bits on the wall. I thought the skeleton was like a little quirky. I liked it. Can never get good angles of a bathroom either. I always find that really hard. And that's the outside, a little seating area. That's at night time, because I thought that was quite a good shot with the lights. I thought you've got to show off the lights now and again. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and that was my first build.